it going for Calvin, everybody. Keep it going for the scariest stair set in comedy. How we doing? We feeling all right? We alive still? Yeah? What do we look like out here? Thanks for dressing up, sir. I'm glad you put on your finest striped shirt. We appreciate that shit. You guys look fucking great over here. I like this shit. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. I feel like we're going to go to a Godsmack concert later. Live it up. Thanks for buttoning your shirt all the way up, man. You're stressing me out. We're going to take a couple of those down. Start from the middle, though, please. Please. I've had a fun year. I got to do some fun shit this year. I did. I got to go down to Mexico and do shows for the first time. That was fun for me. Yeah, thank you. They flew me down to Cancun like a classy prostitute, you know? I got down there, some guy in a Hyundai picked me up. I was like, oh, this is nice. Where are you taking me? I got down there and everything was going fine, except there was 5 really angry Mexican women in the front row. So after the show, I went up to them. I was like, hey, ladies, is everything okay? And they were like, yeah, we just kind of thought the whole show was going to be in Spanish. I was like, oh. My name's Brad Kofman. The fuck? That shit's on you. But I was stressed out because when I started getting down there, I was like, I got out of the airport. This dude, Jorge, picked me up in his Hyundai. And I was like, thank you, Jorge. And he starts driving. There's my face on all these billboards and casinos and all this shit. And I was like, they're not paying me enough money for whatever the fuck this shit is. And I get down there, and I'm just curious. So I started asking people who they were from. I'm like, where you guys from? They were from here. I was like, cool. Where you guys from? They were from London. I was like, great. Welcome to Cancun. I asked this other couple. I'm like, where you guys from? They go, oh, we're from here. Here? Yeah, here. I was like, oh, but like originally? And they go, well, no, we moved down here about 2.5, 3 years ago from South Texas. We're expats. And I asked them, I'd never heard that term before. I was like, what is an expat? They explained it to me. Apparently, expat is this cool little term that Americans use to get out of being called immigrants. Anybody else who's from one country to another country, they're an immigrant. But a couple from South Texas says it. They're like, oh, God, no, we're not Mexican. We're expatriates. We're just down here on this side of the border keeping an eye on things. Uno más quesadilla, por favor. This guy's fucking crazy. Anybody here from out of town? Yeah, it's too many people. But you're up close and very bald, sir. How you doing? You shine that thing tonight. You shine that thing. It's reflective. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you got an accent too. You got some Eastern European accent going, huh? Where are you from?
I've been asked this before.
Tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't here, so where are you from?
Israeli Russian.
Israeli Russian. Okay, nice. You got more of a Russian accent than an Israeli accent. Yeah, for sure. You got the Russian accent. You're from where in Russia? You got your family from? Belarus. That's not Russia. That's a different country. You go by the old USSR standards, huh? Yeah. We're trying to bring the Soviet Union back here at Zanies tonight. Is that what you're saying? All right. Putin's got a plan. Putin's got a plan. Where are you guys from? Whoever wooed over here, I don't know. Maybe not you guys. Yeah, this guy over here. Where are you from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. You're the one with too many buttons. You're supposed to be fat down there. You're supposed to pop a few buttons by now.
What can I say? Huh?
Yeah, well, you're like the fucking prime example of Mississippi, man. You're what Mississippi should aspire to be. When I think of Mississippi, I do not think of you. I think of like 3 of you, and then combined with this dude over here. What brings you to Chicago?
We're trying to get a job as a doctor.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. But we're trying to get a job. At first I was iffy, and then you said as a doctor. No, that's like the hardest job to get. We're trying to get a job. I don't know. We're from Mississippi. As cardiothoracic surgeons. I don't think that's happening, man. But you know what? Best of luck to you. I hope it works out. I don't think it will. You know what? Here's the one thing I know. I know a lot of people from Belarus who moved here that used to be cardiothoracic surgeons. I assume maybe there's like some sort of trade program. You could talk to this guy. Maybe move over there. Drive Uber for a while. Be a cardiothoracic surgeon. I don't know.
I'm from Seattle, man.
You're from Seattle?
Yeah, you should have been listening, man.
I wasn't here. We established this. I asked you where you were from. You chose Russia and Israel, and then threw in Belarus. And you want to act like I haven't been paying attention. You could have just threw at me Seattle. You could have been like, yeah, I'm from Seattle. And I would have been like, great, cool. But you threw at me a whole bunch of other shit, man. I did ask about the accent, yeah, because that's not a Seattle accent. It's close to a Seattle accent. It's close, but it's not quite Seattle. It's almost Seattle. It really is. It really is. It really is. Hey, I want to do something different tonight just because it's the late show and I assume everybody's been drinking. You guys drinking? Yeah, not enough. That guy said never. Is that the doctor? Do something a little different. I brought my guitar. Can I play a little guitar for you guys? I don't actually know how to play guitar. I want to preface that before I start doing shit, but I brought it. So it's a fun little prop. It's kind of like, I want you to imagine this guitar is like Seattle. But I pitched it to you guys as Israel and Russia. And then sometimes Belarus. I'd like to dedicate this song to any young lovers we have in the audience. Do we have any young lovers here tonight? Yeah, fuck yeah. Get over these guys. While we're at it, how about any old lovers? Do we have any old lovers here tonight? Yeah. Nice, one. And then just to be inclusive, do we have any young lovers that might happen to be here with an old lover? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Chicago. And I'm not talking 7 to 10 year age gap. I'm talking we all watched you walk in and went, that's fucking disgusting. And you know what? Don't call it out. Don't call him out because she's gonna be rich soon. And you know what? Let her enjoy it. This one's for you guys.
Free bird.
It's an old Russian standard from Belarus. That's for the young couple. That's for the young lovers with the really, really old lovers. Give it up for them. Give it up for them. I've been discovering that all my friends who are in their 30s that have decided they don't want to have kids have all started doing the same hobby together. Is cocaine? I went down to visit a buddy of mine in Seattle, and he was like, hey, do you want to go paddleboard on the lake? I was like, yeah, that sounds nice and relaxing. You know, the lake in Seattle? Yeah, that guy? Yeah, we went down there, and we get knee deep in the water. He reaches into his pocket. He's like, hey, you want to do a keep up? I was like, to go paddleboard and relax on the lake? Fuck yeah, let's do that shit. Most stressful paddleboard ride of my life. I don't like drugs. I don't fuck around with cocaine too much. I just don't feel like I ever need to be that excited for anything in my life. You know what I'm talking about? You ever go to a party and you can tell everybody's on a bunch of blow because they start talking about small businesses and shit? You're like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? This one guy, I'll never forget this, Ronnie. I walked outside and smoked a cigarette. Here's what his cocaine small business Shark Tank pitch to me. He goes, hey, Brad. I was like, yeah? He goes, just so you know, horse semen, the new Bitcoin. Which is a wild sentence. So I was like, bro, could you tell me more? We start looking it up. Apparently, good horse semen goes for 250 grand a pop. Yeah. Somebody said, yeah. You in the horse semen business? Because we got to talk after the show, lady. And I was like, okay, so what's the business plan, Ronnie? He goes, fuck the business plan. We're going to steal it. And I was like, Ronnie, what do you mean? He's like, fuck that shit. The cops won't even care. It's a victimless crime. Gonna run around Chicago jerking off a lot of horses? What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? But yeah, I don't fuck around with drugs too much anymore. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I don't smoke so much weed anymore because one time I smoked so much weed I got arrested by the Secret Service. That's a true story that could happen to you. So be warned. I was 18. I had just gotten to college. I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, right? I had just gotten out there and a couple woos. Yeah, you from Minneapolis? Yeah? Nice. I had just gotten out there, right? And my dad calls me because the Republican National Convention was just happening near Minneapolis, Minnesota, right? And he calls me and he goes, hey, don't leave the house. Don't take anything from anybody. The Republican National Convention is going on. I was like, dumb advice, right? I leave the house. I go outside. People are handing out a bunch of free shit. I was like, this is fucking awesome. I'm poor. I don't have anything, right? Some guy hands me a poster. He's like, do you want it? I was like, fuck yeah. I open it up. It says, fucking George Bush is a murderer. I was like, great, whatever. Going on the wall, right? Goes in my pocket. Some guy hands me a DVD. It says Freedom to Fascism. I'm like, is Gerard Butler in this? He's like, no, you fucking idiot. And I put it in my pocket, whatever. I move on about my day, right? I get back to the dorm room. We're smoking a lot of weed, as you do. One of my idiot friends throws an M80 out the window. So Secret Service swarms the area because we're 2 blocks away from the Republican National Convention. So we go downstairs to investigate, to see what's going on, even though we know what's exactly happening. So we get down there, right? And the Secret Service looks at me. And I don't know if you've ever been really high around a bunch of Secret Service agents when you're trying not to look high. I was doing one of these. And they were like, immediately you, get in the fucking van. They zip tie me, they throw me in a van, they start yelling at me, right? And I was like, this is crazy, I don't know what to do. And then this nice guy comes in afterwards, after a while, he's like, hey, they treating you okay? Can we get you some water? I was like, they're not treating me okay, I would love some water. And then he leaves, and the mean guys come back. I go, I know what's going on. This is good cop, bad cop. I know, I've seen this before. I just got to wait it out for the good cop. Finally, the good cop comes back, and he goes, hey, man. And I was like, look, man, I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. He's like, yeah, it doesn't seem like you did anything. Let me just search you, make sure you don't have anything on you. He reaches in my pocket. Out comes George Bush as a murderer. Goes in my other pocket. Out comes Freedom to Fascism. And he's like, it doesn't look good for you, buddy. And I was like, look, man, my dad called me this morning. He said not to take anything from anybody. I took everything from everybody. And he's like, oh, shit. And he looks at me. I'm still doing one of these. And he's like, fuck. He pops open the van door. He leans out the van door and he goes, yo, Tony. He's retarded. And I was like, what? He goes, like medically, he's retarded. What do you call him these days? So they cut open my zip ties and they let me go. So that's why I don't smoke so much weed anymore, because apparently it makes me a little bit retarded. I'm going to get out of here in a minute, but I like to do this thing where I play theme songs from shows and movies to see if people can guess what they are. So tell me if you know what this one is. This one's pretty popular. Yeah.
Narcos Season 3.
It was Narcos. Like 17 people got it. Soy el fuego que ya me moje, el Mustafa de Ratatouille, el Cast. I don't know if you guys figured it out. I don't speak any fucking Spanish. But it's really easy to fake. You throw a few yo soys in there, a few mamas, papas, maybe sprinkle a little Guadalupe in there every once in a while. White people don't know the difference. El Castillo de Rume de Soy, el Mustafa de Rata de Papa, el Elayo de Mestifo yo, me gusta de Guadalupe, erranta de fa diablo. And that's how you speak Spanish. You're bilingual now, everybody in Chicago. That's how that works. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna show you one more language. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I promise. But this is French. If you throw J's in front of shit, it's French. It's real fun. Nobody knows the difference. This is French. Jean de j'ai du jante de Jean de jour, j'ai du jante de jour. J'ai du face de wa. Jean de J, j'ai don giste de Jean de jour, j'ai don giste de jour. J'ai du face de wa. Now you're trilingual. Now you speak French. That's how that works. Thank you. This is an old German song. It's an old German song. You might be thinking, I don't know what German sounds like, but when you hear it, you'll get it. German. The Jews run the media. You guys have been fun. I've been Brad Kofman. Have a great night.
Keep it going for Brad. Keep it going for him. You can sit here if you want to. If you don't want to sit on here. You good? No, he just inspired. I want to do. Can you play like some smooth? Like, give me like some smooth. Like, give me like a boom, boom, boom. Like, give me like some. I thought it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little poetry for y'all. The name of this poem is called the One That Got Away. Those eyes, those lovely lips, those soft hands, those pretty little feet was all tied up and she still got away. That's that piece. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. The One That Got Away. Give it up for Brad. Give it up for Brad. Another one? Fuck it. Nah, we did. Yeah, give me something else. Give me something else. Shit, we jamming right now. We jamming. This one is called I Don't Want to Meet Your Family. I know Christmas coming up, but I don't want to meet your family. I've only known you 2 weeks. I don't want to meet your family. We met on a dating app. I don't want to meet your family. I was just trying to fuck. I don't want to meet your family. That's that piece. Brad Kofman, everybody. Thank you so much. Did y'all have a good time tonight? I have to say, y'all have been the best crowd so far.